Now to the election of the municipal clerk. Last December, I introduced an ordinance that would amend the municipal charter to make the municipal clerk an elected position. This body postponed discussion of the proposal until today. I'm glad we are finally here and able to have a debate on this simple issue of letting the voters have a say in who runs our elections. In 24 other states, local governments have elected municipal clerks. The clerk serves an important role in the administration, supervision, and execution of our elections. Having the clerk elected by the people will improve transparency, create accountability, and create trust in the democratic process. Clerks around our country are elected by the people. It's time Anchorage does the same. The ordinance would change the charter to make the clerk an elected position. At the state level, we have a lieutenant governor who is elected and who runs our elections. Why wouldn't we offer Anchorage residents the same opportunity to vote on their top election official? I urge the Assembly to allow voters of Anchorage to have their say on this issue. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Dunbar has a question for you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So, Mr. Mayor, you stated that there were multiple municipal facilities that might be cold weather shelters. Can you give us some examples of which facilities you are looking at that could serve as cold weather shelters?
Yeah, I'll turn that over to our cold weather coordinator for homelessness, Chief of Staff, Alexis Johnson.
Through the chair to Mr. Dunbar, we will be submitting that plan in writing by the end of the month.
Can I follow up, Madam Chair? So the mayor has mentioned multiple, so can you just give me a general sense, of you know, any of them, if there are a bunch of them? I know you haven't narrowed them down, but sort of which buildings are you starting to look at that we own?
Through the chair to Mr. Dunbar, we have 4 identified at this point. We are working with the fire inspectors and with the building department to ensure that we can, you know, put people in those buildings. Thank you.
Which 4 buildings have you identified?
Through the chair to Mr. Dunbar, I will have that list published by the end of the month. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Dunbar. Thank you, Ms. Johnson.